Hello everyone, in this video I will tackle a simple problem that is the parent object and the child object, and the move tool Gizmos is very far from the children. So like you see, we already selected our object, we name it ninja problem, and in the scene view, even if we are selecting the move tool, we don't see the Gizmos. And when we click the F button in the keyboard, we center zoom the Gizmos, and we see it's very far up. Now you will ask yourself, what is the root of this problem? So before I will explain why, let's zoom to the hips so I can show you the far distance between the parent move position and the children hips, per example. There is it, like you see, it's between the leg and the ninja skinned mess is up, but the root parent, the ninja problem, is very far. But you will see that we have a canvas that is the side of the root, and we set the render mode of the canvas towards space, so we can consider it like a 3D object in the space. And that's what make the problem. And like you know, the canvas system have a different coordinate system with the 3D object. So this different coordinate system give a mismatch between the position of the parent ninja problem and the child canvas. So before I will show you, I will make a duplicate for case I got delayed. Then you go to the prefab, you have this problem, you unpack completely the prefab, you check the children that is a UI, in my case is Canva, but in your case it can be anything, and you check it out. Then you check the parent, and like you see, the parent is returned to the correct position automatically when we check out the UI canvas children. We reset, and there is it. Like you see, we center in the scene so we can see the health canvas. You set up all the UI elements. In my case, it's the health bar. So I set up the UI. There is it. Like you see, with the correct scale. Then you check the parent canvas. I think it's the best way is delete it and implement the canvas from the beginning. So you create as empty game object as a child, and you name it parent UI object. You position it between the legs of the model, like you see. Then you check out the parent UI object cell outside of the root. Then you affix it an image. Automatically you will have a canvas assigned to the object. You set the render mode towards space. We can give it the camera just to register all UI events correctly. The order in layer higher, just to not overlap anything above it. Now we set up the slider UI, like you see. We give it another image. It will be the slider fill. Easy. We name it slider dash fill. We drag the source image. Always set native size. Then you reset the position of the canvas. So you must know that always when there is a difference in the position and you affect the object as a style to another object, always the difference from the beginning, it will be the problem. So always you need to set both the parent and the style to 0, 0. Like you see, the canvas is very big, so we need to scale it. We start with the slider background, because it's invisible because the height is 0. I forgot. We drag it up a little bit so it can be above the model head. It's not visible because in this time I forgot the height is 0. There is it. I will give it a height of 3, the width of 5. It doesn't look good. Then in your case, when you set up your UI element and look like you want, you check the parent UI object and you drag it to the roots. And like you see, now the objects are in the same place, and your move tool is very good. So like you see, there is the Gizmos in the correct position. So have a good day, and I hope you found the solution if you have fallen in this problem, and wait to the next video.